so that we could see, even though we just fucking crushed them, backdoored them essentially.
See, I'm closing the door before I.
And that's fine. But I'm just saying, like little things like that, like you get more bees with honey than you do with vinegar. And in that case, I was like, wow. Kind of tried to play my boy Zach, but I give him respect.
But he didn't try to play me though.
He did though, Zach.
He did?
I mean, he didn't try to play you, but he voted you out. That's all I know. You know what I'm saying?
But that's because he thought everyone else was.
Ultimately, I know what you think happened, and maybe you're right. And when I watch the show, I'll be like, wow, Zach was right the whole time.
What do you think happened?
I know that it was a collective decision at the end of the night not to vote you out. Like, me and Cody went to Christine and Frankie, were like, dude, Zach's got to stay. And even Caleb was like, Zach's got to stay. And they were like, all right. And
Dude,
I guess
Christine and Frankie are snakes, bro.
Well, I guess the message didn't get back to Hayden, or maybe they didn't want it to get back to him. So he would look
Frankie
back.
and Christine are snakes, dude.
So you told Donnie, so you never threw my name out there. So he's not going to like put me up probably.
No. He'll put up Caleb and Frankie or Christine, them three, before you two, no doubt about it.
I trust you, bro.
I told him, if anything, dude, I told him, listen, your only chance is to win the next three. Like I just told you, HOH, POB, HOH. And that guarantees you at least a play in the final HOH to get to the final three.
Right.
You know, and then after that, I was like, dude, I mean, you could swing Cody and Derek to your side. I don't know. And he's like, no chance. He's like, yeah, right.
He said that?
He's like, yeah, right.
That's so funny because he doesn't talk no fucking game with me.
I think you should, I obviously do it discreetly, but you should open up to the guy, dude.
I have. I've talked about my kids. He don't trust. Listen, there's one thing I have. It's not intelligence, but I have like a street smart.
Dude, like, you're smart, dude. You don't give yourself enough credit, bro.
I'm smart to an extent, but like I'm more street smart. Like I get good reads on people, and the guy does not trust me as far as he can throw me. And that's okay, because you know what? There are people.
Frankie,
I wouldn't be hanging out with Donnie outside this
singing.
house. You know what I mean? Like I'll try to work with you, but at the same time, for lack of a better term, I'm not going to suck your dick. That's just the way I am. I'd rather not get the money. I'm not going to literally come up to him and be like, oh, let me knob you off so you talk game to me. I'm out there. We're by ourselves. If you want to throw a olive branch to me, I'm always been open to talk to people, and I've been pretty straight up, but I'm not going to suck anybody's dick.
Dude, he's so afraid to talk game to people, bro, because he knows everything.
Of course he does.
I've told him everything. He knows everything, dude.
You're so fucking funny, dude. You're like, he knows everything. I told him everything.
I did.
Well, I still appreciate you not throwing me under the bus.
I did not throw you under the bus. I've been throwing Frankie and Christine under the bus the whole time.
Of course you hate those fuckers.
I don't hate Frankie. He just fucked me twice.
And you really did seem like you trusted him, like.
Bro.
Yeah. Well, like I said, I appreciate you, and I'm sure my family appreciates you not throwing me under the bus, because they're the ones that are going to see it, not me, you know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, dude.
And that would be a situation where if we won HOH,
but
if he trusts you, and it seems like he does, he'd be like, Cody and Caleb.
Hey, and before I walk out the door, you better bet your ass I'm going to go up to him and say, listen, dude, if there's anyone you can trust, Derek.
I would appreciate that.
That's one thing I can do for you.
I would appreciate that.
That you can agree with, that you want me to do, in a way.
I appreciate that. But don't do it for me because I'm asking you. Do it if that's what you
I'm doing it
believe
because
in.
that's what I feel, and that's what I want to do.
I don't want you to do anything for me.
I want, Zach Attack wants to go out of his way to do that.
Well, I appreciate
It's going to be on Thursday. Before I walk out the door, I'm going to say my goodbyes to everyone. Yo, Cody, you're my boy.
Yep.
I'll hit you up.
I'm going to give you
a month from now. Yep. Derek.
You better fucking come up and see me, dickhead, too.
I will. Dude, all my family lives in New York. It's
yeah.
like an hour away. But yeah, I'm going to tell Donnie, dude, listen, dude. There's one person that you could, what should I say, like, not trust.
Say whatever word you want to say. You know, I've talked to Derek the last couple of days, man. Whatever you feel.
I got you.
If you say nothing, I won't care about that either.
I got you.
But just don't throw me under the bus to him, that's all.
No, I won't.
But it's going to take a lot for me. Believe it or not, I'm in a similar Donnie situation more than you even think.
Why?
Because ultimately, I've played, I think, a good game. Like, I played an honest game. But I haven't developed the relationships with people like other people have. You know
like
what I'm saying?
Cody and Christine and Frankie and Caleb.
Yeah, I'm like, you know, I haven't. And I'm okay with that because I'm a married guy. I'm not going to do that with the girls.
I feel like you and I have gotten close.
We are close. I look at you like a little brother. I told you that. But you know what I mean? But with you, it was tough because you do things like that where you run and tell everybody everything. So it's like I always had to filter what I said to you because it wasn't that I didn't trust you, but like you would come to me and be like, Derek, dude, I love you, bro. And I knew you sincerely meant it. But then you'd be like, I just fucking told him everything. And I'm like, oh my God. Because it doesn't help. Even though you're apologizing in this game.
It doesn't matter anymore.
It doesn't help because you already did it. You know? So it's like, I'd rather, but I'm like, So you are like that little brother that I want. You're my pizzle.
Dude, you just want to beat the shit out of me.
But I love you, though.
Yeah, yeah. No,
you know
for sure.
I mean? You know what
exactly.
I mean? So it's like, it's nothing but love. And I'm like, fucking little bro, I just want to smack him.
Dude.
I've said it in the DR. I'm like, what was I? I'm like,